Okay, let's jump right into it. Number 9. The deadly tongue-swallowing lie that's breaking jaws everywhere. Picture this. Someone collapses. Their body starts convulsing. And suddenly, everyone transforms into amateur surgeons. Quick! She's swallowing her tongue. Wallets fly. Spoons appear from nowhere. Desperate fingers dive toward the victim's mouth like they're mining for gold. Stop. Right now, you are the biggest threat in this room. Your tongue is literally bolted to your mouth floor. There's this biological chain called the frenulum that's stronger than steel cable. Trying to swallow your tongue is like trying to swallow your own knee while it's still attached to your leg. Go ahead, try it. I'll wait. This 200-year-old myth has shattered more teeth than a hockey fight. It's turned good Samaritans into accidental jawbreakers. Every time someone jams a wallet into a seizing person's mouth, a dentist somewhere gets a new yacht. Here's what actually happens during a seizure. The muscles go haywire, including the tongue. It might roll back, but swallowing itself is impossible. Your body isn't that badly designed. So what should you do? It's stupidly simple. Clear the area and cushion their head, that's it. No heroic mouth diving needed. Before we jump ahead, take a second and click that subscribe button. Thank you. Number 8. The knuckle-cracking arthritis apocalypse. Your mom warned you, and your teacher scolded you. Stop cracking your knuckles, you'll get arthritis. Dr. Donald Unger heard this and was like, challenge accepted. This absolute madman spent 60 years cracking the knuckles on only his left hand. The right hand? He left it pristine and uncracked. 21,900 days of one-sided knuckle destruction passed by. After 6 decades, he compared both hands. The result? No arthritis, no damage, no difference. So what's that satisfying pop? It's not bones grinding into dust. Inside your joints, there's synovial fluid packed with dissolved gas. When you pull or bend your fingers, you create space in the joint. The pressure drops, and those gases form bubbles that immediately burst. You're literally popping internal bubble wrap. That's it. Tiny bubbles bursting. Your bones aren't splintering. Your cartilage isn't crumbling. You're just making underwater fireworks in your finger juice. After you crack, you need about 20 minutes for those gases to dissolve back into the fluid. That's why you can't rapid-fire crack the same knuckle. Your body needs time to reload the bubble gun. The only real downside is annoying everyone in a 10-foot radius and maybe slightly weaker grip strength if you go full crackhead and pop them constantly. But arthritis? That's a myth that needs its own joints cracked. Number 7. The rusty nail tetanus terror. Every parent's warning echoes through time. Don't step on rusty nails. You'll get tetanus. Rust has absolutely nothing to do with tetanus. Zero. Nada. You've been fearing the wrong villain this entire time. The real culprit is a microscopic serial killer called Clostridium titani. These bacterial bad boys don't live on rust. They live in dirt, soil, and animal poop. They're literally everywhere. They're probably throwing underground raves in your garden right now. Here's why everyone blames rust. Rusty objects are usually rusty because they've been sitting outside, in dirt, where the actual killers live. The bacteria are just using rust as their personal Uber ride into your bloodstream. The rust is innocent. It's just bad at choosing friends. A pristine surgical steel nail fresh from the factory but rolled in dirt? Way more dangerous than a rusty nail that's been sitting in your clean garage for decades. Your tetanus risk has nothing to do with oxidation and everything to do with location, location, location. These bacteria are oxygen haters. They despise fresh air like vampires hate sunlight. That's why they love deep puncture wounds. It's their perfect oxygen-free hideout. Once inside, they throw the worst party ever in your nervous system, releasing toxins that make your muscles lock up tighter than a bank vault. Hence, lockjaw. Your jaw literally locks shut. The fix is to just keep your tetanus shots updated. Those dirt-dwelling party crashers don't care if the object that stabbed you was rusty, shiny, or bedazzled with diamonds. They just want in. Number 6. The baby bird abandonment scam. That's killing innocent chicks. You find a baby bird on the ground. Your brain screams, "Don't touch it. Mom will smell your human stench and abandon it forever." Wrong. Dead wrong. Most birds have the smell detection abilities of a brick. Their noses are basically decorative. You could marinate that baby bird in cologne, roll it in garlic butter, and dip it in your grandmother's perfume. Its mom wouldn't notice. Birds recognize their babies through sight and sound. Your human scent is completely invisible to them. They care about your smell as much as you care about the stock market in ancient Rome. People find fallen chicks and leave them to die, thinking they're helping. Meanwhile, mom's circling above, watching her baby suffer, wondering why these giant hairless apes won't just put her kid back. Those abandoned birds sprawled on the ground are not orphans. They're teenagers in flight school. They're literally supposed to be there, awkwardly hopping around like drunk college freshmen. The real danger isn't your touch. It's cats, dogs, and well-meaning humans who think leaving a baby bird on the ground is somehow helpful. Next time you see a fallen bird, you're witnessing nature's most awkward driving lesson. And yes, you can help. Number 5. The Sleepwalker Heart Attack Horror Story. Never wake a sleepwalker, your grandmother hisses. Their heart will explode. They'll have a stroke. Their soul will get lost. Literally none of that is real. The truth is, waking a sleepwalker is about as dangerous as waking someone from a nap. The worst-case scenario is, they'll be confused, maybe grumpy. The real danger is letting them wander around. Your sleepwalking roommate isn't peacefully strolling through dreamland. They're stumbling through your actual kitchen, with your actual knives. Your buddy's brain is running on 10% battery. They decide it's sandwich time. Now they're wielding a butcher knife while essentially unconscious. They could walk into traffic, fall downstairs, start a fire trying to cook pancakes. That's your actual nightmare scenario. This myth probably started in medieval times, when people thought sleepwalking meant your soul was taking a midnight joyride, like your spirit just decided to go bar hopping while your body stayed home. Number 4. The daddy longlegs venom conspiracy. Most venomous spider on Earth, they whisper. Thank God their fangs can't pierce human skin, or we'd all be dead. This is wrong on so many levels. It's like a skyscraper of stupidity. First of all, daddy longlegs isn't even one creature. It's 3 completely different animals wearing the same Halloween costume. Let's meet the imposters. We have the harvest man, which is not a spider, not venomous, has 0 venom glands. This thing is as deadly as a cotton ball soaked in baby tears. It couldn't poison you if it spent a year training with assassins. The cellar spider. This one is an actual spider, sure, but its venom is like bringing a water pistol to a gunfight. This venom is designed to paralyze tiny insects, not humans. Trying to kill you with cellar spider venom is like trying to demolish a skyscraper with a rubber hammer. Finally, we have the crane fly, these bumbling mosquito wannabes that kamikaze into your lights every summer night. They're basically flying idiots that can barely feed themselves, let alone execute a human. Most don't even have functioning mouths. They're born, they mate, they die. That's their whole LinkedIn profile. 3 harmless creatures, 0 deadly venom. Yet somehow they've convinced the entire planet they're secret ninja assassins waiting for evolution to give them bigger fangs. These guys should win a Nobel Prize in marketing. Number 3. The shark swimming death sentence. Sharks die if they stop swimming. Every ocean documentary seems to scream this, like sharks are cursed to swim forever or face instant death. But most sharks can stop whenever they damn well please. Only a handful of shark species, the show-offs like great whites and makos, actually need constant motion to breathe. They're the CrossFit addicts of the ocean, forever on that cardio grind. Water needs to constantly flow over their gills, so they swim or suffocate. But the majority of sharks have built-in scuba gear. They have special muscles in their cheeks pump water over their gills while they're completely still. They can park on the ocean floor and binge-watch the sea equivalent of Netflix. Nurse sharks literally sleep in piles like underwater puppies. Some sharks partially bury themselves in sand for power naps. Angel sharks are basically ocean carpets that barely move for hours. The myth probably started because nature documentaries love filming the athletic sharks. It's like assuming all humans run marathons because you only watch Olympic coverage. But most sharks are couch potatoes. Number 2. The melting window glass hoax. Walk into any old church, and someone will point at the wavy windows and drop this knowledge. See how it's thicker at the bottom? That's because glass is actually a super slow liquid. It's been oozing downward for centuries like the world's slowest honey drip. This is so wrong. Physicists worldwide just felt a disturbance in the force. Glass is an amorphous solid, not a liquid, not kinda liquid. Not liquid on geological timescales. It's a solid. If glass really flowed over centuries, we'd have medieval windows that look like Salvador Dali paintings by now. So, why are old windows thicker at the bottom? Picture a medieval glassmaker. No fancy machines, no precision tools, just fire, sand, and sheer determination. They'd heat glass until it was molten, then spin it into massive discs like the world's most dangerous pizza toss. This spinning naturally made the edges thicker than the center, physics doing its thing. When cutting these discs into window panes, they faced a choice: thick end up or thick end down. Well, they weren't idiots, so they put the heavy end at the bottom, because that's how gravity works. It's like asking why they built pyramids with the wide part down. It's basic engineering. Number 1. The Great Camel Hump Water Myth. For centuries, people believed camels carry built-in water coolers on their backs. Well, those iconic humps contain exactly 0 water. Not a drop. Not a splash. They're giant lumps of fat. Each hump can pack up to 80 pounds of pure fat. That's like carrying a small person made entirely of butter on your back. When food gets scarce in the desert, camels tap into these fat reserves like a biological snack machine. As they burn through the fat, the humps literally deflate and flop over like sad party balloons. When the camel's body breaks down this fat for energy, it produces water as a waste product. The fat literally transforms into H2O through metabolic magic. It's like having a butter-powered water factory inside your body. The real water storage happens everywhere except the humps. When camels drink, they go hard. We're talking 30 gallons in 13 minutes. Where does all this water go? Into their bloodstream and tissues. Their red blood cells are biological water balloons that can swell to twice their size without exploding. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.